welcome. You're watching ISTV English News Bulletin. Now let's start with the top stories. No staff found at Office of Tourism Department just before noon. Ex-head constable Herojit moves Supreme Court on fake encounter cases, says he was witness to many fake encounters. And 9th Manipur State Award for Literature to be conferred on Aribam Chitreshwar Sharma. Let's hear the news in details. ISTV News reporter found the Office of Manipur Tourism Department and not AOC without any office in charge during the duty hours. Two ISTV News reporter had gone to the department to collect details about ongoing development works of Kangla taken up by the Department of Tourism as part of various development works for making Manipur a tourist destination. The news reporter reached the office around 11:30 a.m. However, no office in charge was available in the office. The Director of Tourism Department was also not available at the moment. The security guard of the office complex was the only person in charge of the entire office, it seemed. Former Head Constable Herojit Singh, who is in the center of Sanjeet and Rabina fake encounter that occurred on July 23, 2009, has moved the Supreme Court with a sensational disclosure that he was witness to a large number of fake encounters in Manipur between 2003 and 2009 and that he could contribute to the investigation of fake encounters the Supreme Court had asked. Herojit, who has filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court, has further alleged that all these fake encounters were carried out on the direct orders of the superior officers. His affidavit in the Supreme Court that is up for hearing on Monday further mentioned that there was a plan to kill him and that he survived an assassination bid. His affidavit is particularly harsh on the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI), where he says in spite of asking the agency to record his fresh statement in front of the magistrate and disclose the identity of the senior officers who had ordered the extrajudicial execution, the CBI seemed completely disinterested and wanting to cover up the crimes that have taken place. Also, one of the important prayers mentioned by Herojit is to recover the 3 or 4 diaries where he had made notes about all the fake encounters. These diaries were seized by the CBI from Herojit's government accommodations at the Manipur Police Commando Complex at Minuthong, Imphal in 2010. He now believes that the CBI will destroy or suppress these diaries. Bablu Loitongbam, the Executive Director of Human Rights Alert, calls Herojit's decision brave and historic. He added that the case will help in deconstruction the killing machine that Manipur forces have become. Prestigious 9th Manipur State Award for Literature, the highest official recognition for Manipuri literature for the year 2017-18, will be conferred on Aribam Chitreshwar Sharma. 79-year-old writer was chosen for the award for his novel Apaiba Leichil, published in 2012. 3-member jury selected his novel among 3 books of literature shortlisted by 15-member panel of experts. The award is sponsored by the government of Manipur from 2008 in honor of Manipuri writers and recognitions of their contributions to Manipuri literature. The award carries a plaque, a citation, a shawl, and a cash prize of ₹3 lakh. Aribam Chitreshwar Sharma is from Khongman Mangjil and he is also a recipient of several literary awards including Sahitya Akademi Award in 1992. The 3rd Sinju Festival, jointly organized by Sinju Yokhatpallup, Pioneers Club, Imale Rembi Seva Committee and Women Development Association at Lamding Makhalaikai Lampak, has concluded today. MLA of Kakching AC Y Surchandra Singh, Chairman of Sinju Festival Committee Dr. S. Rajan Singh and editor of Naharol Git Thaudang, Delhi's Koirom Doyak graced the closing function. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Y Surchandra said, "We must preserve and promote our uniqueness and try to export it to other parts of the world."
Sinju Festival herga makal makha kya ki Sinju masigi food value masigi popularity makoi adi sagal pasi adi yamna matam sai ne loi isana pochi thosar tergadi akoi gi leimai de akoi pot kaya ma akoi gi oiramdo mangini natraga akoi gi oiramdo mina claim tor kanega hojikti patenting to matamda Nagaland gi oire umorosi mini injil la pasi patenting hairi masi akhoi origin ni akhoi source ni akhoi dagi hoi bani akhoi gi ne ba mapu bese minu question la poma ana mapu dana magi mapu tu thosar tragadi minu mapu question la pata.
One-month computer awareness course organized by Center for Cooperative Management, Manipur State Cooperative Union, Lamphel-Pat began at the office of the union today. President of Manipur State Cooperative Union, L. Tompisak, Vice President Valley Jina Potsangbam, Vice President Hills Jangkhongam Haukip graced the opening ceremony. President of the union, L. Tompisak, said the course is being organized under the sponsorship of National Cooperative Union, India and state government. Hostel for boys and girls will also be built within this year for the convenience of students.
Any computer any training program I could sing the Kudong Saba Punti, Manipur State Cooperative Union. Other way of the Tangai Padana, where 9 cell lay 9 cells in Makata, girl hostel, boys hostel, any building Kayamo, Sagana Bamaduki. Koi panda mama maduki wakalo lama koi lere adra atu bada sali besahi si manunda yang thuna koi atu matam de koi girl hostel boy hostel thamani.
Vice President Jina Potsangbam said today computer literacy is a must for every person and the course will help in imparting basic computer knowledge to the participants.
We live society ki my very Jason sing han haihodra sing se the queen amuka tungi yumbi or a kanda imai bel sing si utak pi tam bina bagi damakta no koida hoina training bizari bane.
3-day disaster management training for personnel of Bishnupur District Police and VDF with special focus on flood rescue has kicked off today at Sendra Public Ground. The training is jointly organized by Relief and Disaster Management, Civil Defense Manipur and Bishnupur District Police under the aegis of Department of Relief and Disaster Management. SP Bishnupur Jogesh Chandra Hawijam, Staff Officer of Relief and Civil Defense Ayub Khan, SDPO Bishnupur Daina Konjingbam, Officer in Charge Moirang Police RK Anil Kumar attended the opening of the training. Speaking on the occasion, SP Jogesh Chandra said Bishnupur district is surrounded by wetlands including Loktak and therefore the district is often submerged in flood water every year. The training is being organized to get police and VDF personnel ready with the technical know-how of rescue mission in any eventuality. The first ever festival that is solely designed to focus on promoting indigenous food and medicinal plants of Manipur called Rhizome Festival is going to kick off at Ningtam Ingkol, Tekcham Maningching in Thawal district. The festival will be held from January 17 to 19. Rural Auxiliary for People's Actions Lamding is going to organize the festival in association with State Ayush Society and Directorate of Ayush Manipur under the sponsorship of MIDS, Horticulture and Soil Conservation. Secretary of Rural Auxiliary for People's Action, Laishram Subhash Chandra said, preparation for the festivals are complete. Indigenous food products such as Kangku, Yai Amuba, Yai Angoba, Ha, Kuchappi, Tekhao, Yaiku, etc. that are likely to vanish from the state will not only be displayed but also educate the people about its medicinal benefits at the festival. A 5-day-long orientations and awareness program on mental retardations to special educators, resource persons, Anganwadi workers, nurses, students has begun at Manipur Press Club today. The program was jointly organized by National Institute for the Mentally Handicapped, Secunderabad State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Manipur and Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons Manipur. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Manipur, Dr. R.K. Kumarjit, Assistant Professor Dr. Mary Anurupa and Special Lecturer of Education NIMHD Mugesh were the main guests at the inaugural function. Commissioner R.K. Kumarjit said efforts will be made to identify differently abled persons in the 5-day-long program.
Because I could not fix with I could not tie up with the government, so lastly, we tie up with this relief center. My thanks goes to relief center, and I hope we will bring this very positive impact to the teachers.
Tangkul Sanawlong held protest demonstration at Ukhrul town today against a bomb blast incident near a shop at UBC Puraitang, where a person was injured on January 6. Protesters appealed to all hold talks before scaring the public by planting bombs at public places. The All Manipur Recognized Private School Welfare Association welcomes the directives of Directorate of Education as that every school will not be allowed to function without the permission of the state government. The association informed to unrecognized private schools in Manipur to obtain a permit from the government. Confusion has been raised recently due to the mushrooming of private schools without proper permit from the government. Many instances have occurred in the past for students from unrecognized private schools who were unable to get admission due to the failure of the schools to provide recognition certificate. Schools should seek consultations with the association. The associations will not hold any responsibility for schools that are affected by the policy of the government. However, the association will extend help to abide by the orders of the government. Now we have the national news. 5 workers at a bar in the city market area of Bengaluru died in the early hours on Monday after a fire broke out while they were sleeping on the premises. The fire occurred at a Kailash Bar and Restaurant located on the ground floor of the Kumbara Sangha building in the congested vegetable market in the old city area in Bengaluru. Fire and smoke was noticed by some persons at around 2:30 a.m. The cause of fire is unknown and is being investigated. 5 workers of the bar who were sleeping inside have died due to fire. The Deputy Commissioner of Police West, M.N. Anuchet, said 2 fire engines and 1 fire rescue vehicles which were summoned to the scene managed to put out the fire before it spread to neighboring buildings. A Gurgaon court today denied bail to a 16-year-old student accused of killing 7-year-old Pradyuman Thakur at Ryan International School. On Saturday, Additional Session Judge Jasbir Singh Kundu had reserved the order after hearing arguments of the counsel for the accused, the CBI and the complainant. The accused had filed bail applications in this regard. The defense counsel had claimed the charge sheet in the matter was not filed within 1 month as prescribed in the Juvenile Justice Act, and he was not given required documents. Opposing the contention, the CBI had said that the mandatory period for filing a charge sheet is 90 days under CRPC provision. The counsel for the CBI said that the circumstances have changed as the accused had been declared an adult by the Juvenile Justice Board. Therefore, the charge sheet needed to be filed within 3 months, a news agency had reported. That's all news in detail. Once again, we have the top stories. No staff found at Office of Tourism Departments just before noon. Ex-Head Constable Herojit moves Supreme Court on fake encounter cases, says he was witness to many fake encounters. And 9 Manipur State Award for Literature to be conferred on Aribam Chitreshwar Sharma. That's all we got with ICB English News Bulletin. Thank you for joining us.